Hello everyone. Impact of COVID-19 on commerce, management and economic education. In this tough situation, don't you think that there is an impact of COVID-19 on our life? Yes, of course. On each and every footstep, there is a drastic change. Now traditional approaches totally change. More professional attitude required. And the time-based system is essential. This pandemic has already guided us what to do and what not to do. Where we are following our norms, we are following the government instruction, we are following each and everything. When what is going to be happen in future? It's a very tough situation. Each and everyone is facing problem. A lot of depression is there, a lot of negativity is there, and not only in the present situation, but also their impact comes in future also in 2021, 22, 23 also. So it is very essential that we have to be think a lot and very serious manner. As a teacher, as a student, as a parents, as an industrialist, as a businessman, as a citizen of the country. As a teacher, we are very much responsible for the future products. So how this life is going to be changed? The present situation demands certain different things, but the future situation demands some more things. For the same, the team KTHM has organized this FDP program for sharing the sound knowledge with their participants to change the attitude, to build the knowledge, and to share the knowledge. I really appreciate the team for giving me an opportunity. So, first of all, we have to be discuss about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on higher education. Or we can say that on education, from kids zone to primary, from primary to high to higher secondary and senior secondary, from college to research. Many kind of changes happen in the life of educationists, in the life of the students, and the system of administration of educational institution. What impact comes in the sector? First of all, campus become remote learning center. Suddenly, on 22nd of March, when government has decided to introduce the Janata curfew, that was a very crucial period of time. There was an examination season. Each and every student and teacher are quite conscious about to finish their subject contents, and then after final practical was running, final touches going on, revision classes was running, but suddenly it happened. And then after till today, the situation is not changed. We cannot be gathered, we cannot be discussed directly. Totally indirect approach. And we have to be adopted, and we adopted. So in this pandemic period, campus become remote learning center. Teachers was there, might be, may not be, because campus closed. So classroom shifted to home. Student also stuck in house. So work from home started, and remote learning platforms utilized by the teachers and try to fulfill the basic requirement. Whether it was tough or not, whether you accept it or not, whether you adjust yourself or not, both the party, both the students and teacher but has to be and adopted. So there was a change in the life. There is more impact comes, the impact on theory and practical. When course not completed, so how this things can be changed? Yes, it is changed by the teachers. Theory portion only the appropriate approach, concrete way of explaining the things done by the teacher, as well as provided all kind of study material, because previously they are explaining in the class, whether the students understand or not, they are very much quite conscious and understand the things, and accordingly they explain in each and everything. But now audience is missing, spectators was not there, and the lecturer was there. So it's a very difficult, but it happened. The whole theory concept is changed. It's teacher now learning more and more technical tools, try to explain in a different way. Okay, in theory it may be possible, but how they can cope up with the practical? But yes, more software, more practical approach, video lectures, audio lectures, and other kind of resources utilized by the teacher as well as the students, and then after the change accepted by both the party. So there is a change in the life of the educationist and education. Impact on understanding the technology. Really very difficult. Previously, we were using chalk, duster, blackboard was there, attendance was there, the student was there, contents was there, each and everything is there live. It's easy because according to situation, things can be changed. But now, each and everything is recorded. Now it is recording. You are now live. You are on sight of all the people, not only on the present specific period of time, but also in future, because things can be recorded. So it's quite challenging how the teachers can cope up. Chalk, duster, to pen, pencil, to modern tools, LCD, LED, and other kind of tool. And now these things are missing from there. Now smart board is there, mic is there, and different platforms are there. But audience is not there. Students was not there. When you saw the body language, when you saw the experience, when you saw the face values, then accordingly you can change yourself. There was a leverage for the teachers, but right now, no. You have to be time-bound worker. The third eye also on you. So it's very essential and very challenging to understand that which kind of technology has to be adopted, which may be fruitful for the students and should be helpful for the teachers. So it was quite challenging, but accepted by the teachers and utilized this lockdown period to learn these platforms. It happened, yes, our teachers learn a lot through the webinar, through the online workshop, and other kind of FDP. Bonding with the students in new batch. It's very difficult. It's a great impact of COVID-19 pandemic on education. When a student is there but not is there, whether he is present or not, whether he or she is responding or not, whether who is responsible, can you focus on these things? Do you think that a student of class 1 or 2 also be learning the same thing? It's very easy that you can say that it's a 21st century and can understand each and everything, but no. Whenever you are focusing on studies, it's very difficult. Even with the help of books, you may be covered up. But whenever you are explaining the things, so presence of the students makes the difference, because eye to eye contact, direct interaction makes the difference. In the present situation, direct is not possible. So it's a very tough situation to how both teacher and student cope up with the subjects, how they cope up with the difficulties, how they can recoup their queries, and how they can be sorted out. But yes, with the help of chat box, with the help of video messages, with the help of audio question series, with the help of MCQs, with the help of Google Form and Google Classroom, these things sorted out by the teachers and learning by both the things. The students, teacher, in between their parents. Yes, of course, parents also learning a lot. So there is a change in the education system because of impact of COVID-19. Assessment and evaluation. You explain each and everything in class, video lectures provided, the study material also provided, then there is a change. When and what and how. So when you sort out these things, then after the assessment comes. So how you can assess the students, how you can evaluate. Again, there is no traditional approach. You can conduct the session, you can conduct the class test in the class, and then after you can evaluate it and guided them, this one is right, this one is wrong. Now the theoretical portion, the theoretical lecture, the 10 marks question, the 20 marks question, the 8 marks question, now they replace each and everything. Half marks question or 1 mark question or 2 marks question comes in this class, this question booklet. You can say that the examination copy become the MCQ test platform. OMR sheet may be introduced in future only, or maybe not. You have to be understand the question, and each and everything should be explained in dots. Evaluation is also tough because direct evaluation is not possible, and it happened. You have to give the question, you have to put in the answer also. Whenever the answer given by the student, automatically this technology evaluate the things and give it to the student. There is no place of emotion, there is no place of performance analysis, there is no place of addition, anything. Whatever is given, whether it is plus or maybe minus. So it's a really the hard situation and difficult for assessment and evaluation. As an administration, many other kind of problem faces by the administration of the college. Previously, there was a discipline thing, but now the role of discipline is different. When work from home is happening, then how you can evaluate that whether the system of proper systematically the classes are running or not. Again, third eye makes the difference. But you are already seen various mine on which the people are just using the remote sensor and then just play their video or audio and then after missing from the screen. Or sometimes they pick some picture and then after missing from there. No. It's a difficult time for the administration in this kind of problems, how you can rectify the things. As an administrator, I have to be very conscious about this system. We have to be use some specific kind of platform on which both the students and the teacher things must be recorded and can be evaluated. Yes, of course, it's a situation. It shows that there is a missing of faith. No, it's not a missing of faith, but it's a missing of direct evaluation. In this indirect evaluation, we must be careful on every footstep. Take the feedback after the session. When session is over, then after add certain things. How you can add it? When one teacher comes in the class, finish the things, then after discussion may be going on, after finishing the discussion, evaluation is started. Whenever you are using any kind of free platform, then the free platform may be influence certain things. So it is essential for each and every administrator of the institution, the management of the institution, to give proper leverage, give proper platform, license software and other kind of subjective tool to the teachers, so that they can be provide more and more concrete information to their students. Otherwise, it's very difficult to correlate their title, their subject, and then evaluation of the teachers also. We can say that the situation is very tough and drastic change has happened, and we have to be adopt each and every change positively and should be act as required. Challenges are there, but we have to be conscious and accept the challenge, proceed further in this manner. And we are working on it. Continuously we are working on it, accepting the new technology, changing in the theory, practical way, challenges accepted, technological challenges, the students' cooperation is running, teachers cooperation is accepting, assessment and evaluation also happen, and challenges are there, but definitely be going to change it. In the commerce and management economic education, what happened now? Life become techno study. Yes, of course. Don't you think about the traditional approach now? Teachers should be conscious and accept the new technology, search new platforms and work on it. Because now it's a technical world. In IIT and IIMs and other higher educational institutions have good setups. In our remote areas institutions or in cities also, not that kind of setup. But now it is essential, the management should give this kind of platform to our teachers, and teachers should also be technically very sound. They are already learning a lot, and hope so they can be accept these challenges and become more technological experts. The concrete conceptual study. Yes, now the concrete conceptual study should be happen in the class, because post-pandemic not just for the period of 6 months or 1 month, it's to change the whole life of the coming generation and in present generation too. Traditional approach in all respects should be changed. University is working on it and definitely be going to change the syllabi, the contents, the time management, and accordingly they can be design the syllabus. The leverage should be given to the teacher at an educational institution also. They can be adjust, can add some more different kind of contents which is going to be required in future, because future is not that much positive. In the present scenario, we can say this thing. In traditional approach, we have a lot of time. We can be explain many things, but now only few things which is most essentially required. Desire, wants, need. It's the most essential desire and need. Maybe want, no, not at all. There is no place of wants now. So conceptual study is essential. Serving of knowledge from local to global. It's a great platform for all the teachers. Teachers are working previously as per, we can say that, the localized requirement. Maybe whatever the contents given by the university, okay, chalta hai, can accept it. But no, right now it's not so easy. Now you are globally watched. People can easily be observe you. because this recorded material is now going to be available in different platforms. It is going to be a great challenge. There is a drawback of the technology, and it's a positive impact of the technology too. Teachers should be very much aware about the contents, the present content, the futuristic research approach, what the results are coming, what the research is going on, and accordingly what kind of changes are required. Suppose as far as the commerce and management is concerned, there is a business law. So on each and every time, after a certain period of time, the law is changed. In the first chapter of this business law, or we can say the corporate law, or we can say that business regulatory framework, there is a contract law. Under the contract law, some specific books are there, specific contents are there. Only we are giving these contents to them. No, 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 no. We have to give some more legal studies to the students. Should be given some practical knowledge to the students. Whenever you are giving, then after the students can be cope up with the global challenge. It's a great opportunity for the teachers also. They can be flourished themselves too. Now people can know about that Mr. So and so is teaching on that particular institution, is giving the good and sound knowledge compared to other one. In your syllabus they mention only very specific content, but it not means they are saying that you may deliver only this much. No, 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 not point. Point is a line which you have to withdraw and should be cover the local demand, the state demand, the national demand, should be compete with the world demand. So you have to be conscious and should be cover up many things. The broad scope is there whenever you use your broad sense of humor. The strategic skill-based study. As far as the strategic skill-based study is concerned, as my view, the practical approach, always I said the practical approach in the commerce, in the economics, in the management, it's not a basic study which is based on the classroom only. If you think that only in classroom whatever you are giving is sufficient, no, not at all. Should be add on some features, make some tie-up, call the professionals and use their brain also, their knowledge also, and giving to them. The skill-based study is very, very essential, and commerce, management, economics is totally skill-based. In the past, there was only the way of giving the literature, giving the material, and just feeding. But no, 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 no. In the pandemic has already guided it. Don't feed anything, but try to give the practical knowledge, because in after 4 or 3 years, the situation is going to be more worse and more challenging. If your students are not able to understand the present situation, or if you are not aware about the present situation, so after 3 or 4 years, you are quite lagging behind, your students quite lagging behind, and your market going to be changed. Because when you said I am belongs to this institution, so people can easily evaluate the level of knowledge of that institution according to the knowledge sharing of their teachers. Skill-based study in law, skill-based study in economics, each and every present changes should be delivered to the students. In accounting, how you can teach the accounts, how you can teach the business mathematics, how you can teach the taxation. Whenever there was a chalkboard, so you can draw things and then after make a format and deliver each and everything. But now the practical approach, you are not there, student is not there, each and everything is missing, then cope up is required. You may be cope up, you can be prepare your video very nicely, you may be understand, but how the students can? More practical things required. Give some assignment to them, more assignments and practical approach. Industrial visit, more industrial approach required, more corporate approach required, more corporate requirements, and according to the corporate requirement, the contents required. This kind of strategy must be planned by the teacher in cooperation with the cooperation of the management. Then after the commerce, management and economic education going to be flourish more, and it's our responsibility that we have to do this. The collaborative study with the industry. As I already told you that suppose if there is a tie-up with the bank authorities, if there is a tie-up, you have already signed many MOUs for NAC. It's not for just the sake of signing. It is our liability, it's our duty, and it's essential demand of the present time. You have to be tied up with industry to industry relationship, industry to institution relationship, institution to institution relationship, institution to other professional institution. Why? Yes, of course. When there is a collaborative approach, then the knowledge bank can be increased. When you have a rich knowledge bank, then you can be share more and more sound knowledge to the student, can give more knowledge. Not only the local level, not only the state level, but also international collaboration also be quite beneficial. NAC already told you these kind of things that you should have some collaboration. Not for the sake of collaboration, but for the sharing of knowledge, it is essential. And we have to be work. The teacher should be work on it. Management should be work on it. Each and every footstep is required toward the future. Because after 2-3 years, if it does not happen, then things going to be changed and you are going to be quite lag behind. What industry is required? Talk to them. HR meet is very essential. HR can share their knowledge, and because most of the HR already said that whatever the product is coming from the college, they are just a raw. Means what? They has already invested 3 years or 5 years, and after that how they can be raw? Because their level of knowledge is different, their degree shows something else, and their knowledge as per the requirement of industry is not there. That's why, due to that, I am saying that we have to be work on our contents. We have to be give more practical approach to the students. When there is, the things can be changed. So overall, the situation says that the lot of research required, research about the technology, research about the concept, research about what is happening in the world, and how we can develop our skill, our students' skill, and how we can utilize the skill of others. So research-based study is essential. Previously, when we were working on research, so the plagiarism tools introduced by the higher authorities. Why this plagiarism tools? Do you think that why it is utilized? For developing more concrete information tools. We have a brain, but only cut and paste comes due to technology. When we were working in the PhD cell, so we were not using any kind of ready materials. We worked on different papers, study different books, but now the world is changed. Books are missing. Each and everything, whatever the Google God says, we accept it. Due to that approach, maybe I think this pandemic says no. Use your brain. Do more research, more concrete research, because this concrete research can change the world, and it's a present demand for the future. So overall, my dear teachers, you should be work more and more on your contents. When you become expert, okay, you may be expert, you have 10 years of experience, 20 years of experience, maybe 30 years of experience, but time says start learning more, because if you learn more, you can give more. When you give more, then your product is able to reply. When it happens, then our local product become international product. And as we said, India can be the knowledge guru for the world, and it is going to be happen with the help of your approach, with the help of our approach. The futuristic aptitude in commerce, management, and economic education. Small, concrete courses required. Apart from the basic syllabus, more and more concrete contents required. Contents cannot be automatically changed. So what can be changed? Do you have a tie-up? Yes, we have a tie-up. Suppose in case of Tally, it's a very simple example of commerce. Tally. When we have a tie-up with the Tally institution, the professionals, so what they can give? They can give diploma. You can say that add these things. So they can be framed according to your requirement. When you develop your own frame and can give that kind of a specific knowledge to the specific group of student, then that group become more self-sufficient, self-depend, can give something to the society. So this kind of approach is essential. A small legal activity, a small workshop of anything, a small training program, give some diploma, 3 months diploma, 5 months diploma, 6 month diploma, 1 year diploma. So what is happening? This kind of diplomas can change the life of your students. They are going to be expert in technical field. There is IIT, there is a ITI, there is different kind of polytechnics. What they are doing? They are also giving the concrete knowledge of a specific thing. In the commerce management and economics also, we have to be work on it. Why not GST evaluators? Why not direct and indirect taxation evaluator? Why not legal advisors of the specific concept? It is going to be happen. Forex management experts, budgetary analysts, simple accounting managers, office assistant. Our student can be start from this. Then those who are interested in the higher side, so accordingly you can change the concept, give some more specific things to them, so they can become the more self-dependent and can give the good output in future, and really they are going to be more thankful to you. In the present scenario, they may not be accepted very easily because it's a period of transformation. As I can say that as a teacher, it's very difficult for me to cope up with all this technology, to cope up with all these contents, and it's very easy to deliver all these things, but it's very difficult to accept it. But it's a situational demand. We have to work on it. It's essential. As far as more realistic practical approach, as I already from the beginning to the end, it's still also I'm saying that practical approach. The student is not there. You maybe explain the things, but they don't understand because there is a gap between you and the student. Technology is in between you. You maybe conduct some doubt clearing classes 1 time, 2 time, and then what? Each and every time you are giving the things in different way. When person don't understand, it's a difficult. Yes, of course. For the commerce management, yes, give some assignment, make a tie-up with the professionals, give an idea, conduct some workshop with the help of corporates, or make an arrangement of classes of corporates. So what is happening? They can give more professional knowledge to your students. You are not can cover up all the things what professional can cover up. Fee is going to be changed, the contents can be changed, and it gives more positive energy to your students. And when the approach change, practical approach, theory become the practical, then things change. As I said that MBA is not a class-based study. In the most of the 90% educational institution, those who are running this MBA course, as I observed that they are giving maximum things in-house. When you are giving the knowledge, when you are giving the information in-house, then what is going to be happen? They become bonsais. If you are really interested to develop some tree, or branches of that tree, you must give the wings to them. When MBA students moving in the market accept the challenge of the market, not only that they earn the knowledge, but also your branding going to be happen. When you are a student, at present what is happening? They are going for summer internship only in 2 years. Why not in every quarter they works on it? Why not every day they work on it as ex-service, as army person, or can say that I am retired from Indian Navy. So our approach was totally different. Each and every day we have to be work on the ground drill. This kind of ground drill makes the difference. In the practical room, in war room, what is happening? We make up strategies. But whenever we are going to face it, only on that time when we work on the ground. In the similar manner, it is essential for commerce management and economic education. The approach should be changed. More and more realistic things should be introduced and should be given in a practical manner to the other students, and then after the things can be changed and our student become more master on their field. More focus on development of entrepreneurship skill. Our students are learning, and whenever you ask this question to your students that what do you want to be? Sir, wanted to join some good job. Most 80 to 90 or 95% people says they need a job. For the job they are studying. Why not? They are interested to develop their skill. In the previous decade, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years before, system was different. Each and every was study, people was studying, but for their own ourselves, for their own self. But now, why this kind of dependent psychology is there? When commerce is a very live subject, but again the approach is totally dependent. In management, pursuing MBA, done MBA, and then after need job only. In economics, they did MBE or MA or many other kind of courses in statistics and other. So what is happening after that? Why job? Because entrepreneurship skill, the content of entrepreneurship skill is missing there. Now it's a great opportunity for us. Whenever you are giving more practical knowledge, whenever your students move to the ground, then they face the ground reality, and according to ground reality, when more and more tie up with the institutions, so more and more industry and institution and corporate give an idea about the market and situation. So when the ready references are there, we can understand very well, and accordingly they can decide their own future. At present, we decide their future in class. Okay, no problem at all. We call the industry, you may face the interview, and then after when you qualify the interview, then you can join the job. No. Spoon feeding is not good. Better to develop their skill. Innovativeness is very essential. Decision making capacity is very essential, and in this pandemic situation, it's already introduced you. You are following the instruction but deciding yourself. In the same manner, follow the instruction, follow the constitution, follow the law, but decide yourself up to what extent or not to do and what to do. This kind of skill when change, then approach will change. When approach will change, more and more self-dependent people come forward, which is good for our nation. At present, our market share, as far as market share is concerned, we are thinking about the role of China. Can we eliminate China from the market? Only on that time when more and more self-dependent people come into the market. And whenever there is a change in the approach of the commerce and management education, then after it can be possible. A strong industry institution relationship, as I already told you, that a strong industry relationship required. When there is a leverage to the students institution, when it is an autonomous institution can design their own syllabus. Similarly, university should be work on it to change the syllabus very frequently. Why very frequently? Because if you are following the same traditional approach, then students cannot be cope up with the market demand. So when there is a good relationship with the institution, as my institution is established in the industrial area, our specific branch, MSc, Organic Chemistry, we have a tie-up with various institutions. We have a direct relationship with various industries also. So what is happening? These industry people give an idea to us that you have to be add some these things in your syllabus, in your contents. We said that it's not, we don't have this kind of leverage. We cannot be design our syllabus. So no problem at all. We can develop our diploma. We can give our specific contents to our students and can give that which is certified by that diploma can be certified by the university. So it is going to be add-on feature. In a similar manner we are working, and due to that reason our MSc branches flourish a lot more. Always 100% placement is there. Apart from that, the demand of the people is still there in the world of chemistry. So we are able to catch this kind of demand, as well as our students establish their own institution also. They are working on research, they are working on environment, and they are giving good response to the society, which is essential. So that's why I said that the entrepreneurship skill should be improved and work on it. A student become the Atmanirbhar citizen, as our Prime Minister already told. And yes, of course, when India become Bharat, when Bharat become Atmanirbhar, self-dependent, then scenario going to be changed. In the past, our India was the golden bird. Golden bird means the self-dependent country. Whole world was searching India, where India is. We has already used lot of literature, lot of books in Mahabharata, in Bhagavad Gita, and many Ramayana. Our past was so nice. We were so rich. The knowledge was higher and high and high. But in the period of 500 or 600 years, the situation is totally changed. But now we have a time when there is a transformation. We have to accept this transformation and now catch the demand. No problem at all. Challenges is there, but positivity also there, and we have to be very positive and work on our contents, work on our relationship, work on our demands, and accordingly when we are giving the knowledge to the students, then definitely student going to be the Atmanirbhar citizen, and it's our basic responsibility and accountability also. So yes, of course, concrete information must be gathered, analyze it, research on it, and give it to the students in a practical manner. If possible, again I am saying, make a tie-up, utilize that tie-up, and then utilize the knowledge of the corporate also, which may change very fast the level of knowledge of your student. Then students' skill also be improved. When students' skill improve, then India become more Atmanirbhar. हम ये नहीं कहते कि हमें जॉब नहीं चाहिए, but we can say that we are able to give the job compared to what's the job. this approach should be happen in this pandemic, and I hope you understand the things and may change it, accept it, and definitely flow. So finally I can say that this pandemic maybe develop more depression, but yes, our approach makes the difference. Positivity is very essential. When we become positive, then things become change. When things become change, when approach become change, the each and everything can be changed. I would like to give my sincere thanks to the team KTHM and all the participants, those who listen me, and maybe this knowledge change your approach. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Thank you.